are talking about this as a last question. This is a great question, actually, and is probably the most important thing to do. It is to learn how to
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Inspiration Paradise podcast, episode 39. Today we're going to talk all about the law of attraction, what it is, how to do it, every important question about it. And we're going to talk to our online meditation tutor, Silvia Cera. So thank you for joining me, Silvia, and please just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hello, David. It's good to see you. Thank you for inviting me at Inspiration Paradise. And hello, everyone. As you just said, my name is Silvia. I live in London. I work in the field of research and plants as well. And in my personal time, I dedicate quite a bit of effort into learning about tools that can actually help me to improve my daily routine, and also that make me feel well, that help me to feel good. So, for example, law of attraction and meditation, the two things I'm focusing on at the moment.
Amazing. And so, what exactly does the law of attraction mean?
Law of attraction means that we attract our reality through the way we think. So our thoughts attract our reality. It means, why a law? I think it's called a law because it works just like other laws of the universe, where if we know that they exist, or if we don't know that they exist, is exactly the same thing by the law of attraction. So this is why it's important to learn about it,
Yes.
Because the law of attraction exists.
Whoa.
And impacts our life, even when we are not aware. In fact, I could be all life feel negative, feel bad, and attract negative things. Or if I learn about it, and what is important to learn about it? It's important to learn that the law of attraction, which can be called also the law of mirroring, it works like a mirror.
Amazing. And how does the law of attraction actually work? So we know what it is. The law of attraction is how we think. If we think positively, positive things can come into our lives. I can just imagine when I was a kid, if I knew about this, woo, it would have been amazing. And imagine the world, we can talk about this perhaps later, a world where people know about this. Wow, it'd be incredible. But how does it actually work?
So let's, for example, talk about love and loneliness, okay? Relationships. If I am full of anger, full of stress, I can't relax, but I just, get even more and more irritated because I don't get what I want. I don't attract the people that I want in my life. I feel lonely. Then if I continue to move into this direction, then the law of attraction works in a way that is going to continue to match my thoughts and my feelings. And by giving me more of that, sending me more of that, not because there is any sort of judgment, or it's just a sort of a, it's like almost like placebo, when you know that when you think that a glass of water may contain a medicine and is going to make you feel better, then there are actually scientific studies that show that produces positive results. And so, for example, if I want to attract a relationship, I want to attract love in my life, then I have to become that one that I want.
Yes.
I can't be sad, angry, frustrated, and give off that sort of energy and expect to attract, somebody who is loving, caring, easygoing, funny, because our vibration is not matched.
Right.
And that is how the law of attraction works.
Yeah. A way I kind of think about it is that the universe is like a parent, perhaps, a father. If I was given something by my father, my parents, for example, my arms, and I'm not grateful for them, and I just keep asking for more, it's just like, hey, child, David, you got some great stuff. Be grateful for what you have. Maybe I'll give you some more. And so, it's something I learned. I think I learned this in The Secret, and so I'm studying this. I've been studying this for a while. What are some other ways we can study the law of attraction?
There are many ways to study the law of attraction, because actually the YouTube is full of videos, and there are a lot of people talking about it. But personally, what I recommend is a book that I read. The first book I read actually on the law of attraction is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. That was my very first introduction. Then I moved on to another of his great books, which is called Cosmic Energizer, and is by Joseph Murphy as well. The Law of Attraction by Jerry and Esther Hicks is another book which explains more about how it works and provides advice. You can find, you can just explore, through these books. Sometimes you find yourself, maybe you don't need to read from page 1 to, in order, but you can actually go and find exactly the information you need according to what you are wanting to find in your life, what you want to improve, what you want to, So you'll find those informations. At Inspiration Paradise, I offer a course which occurs the first Wednesday of every month, and it's just a 40-minute session where together we raise our vibration, which I will explain a bit more later. So we do a 10 minutes guided meditation to create the right environment to do a ritual of manifestation. So for that you need a candle, and you need like a paper and pen, because you'll be writing. It's kind of like creative, Lots
of fun. Positive vibes. Speaking of where you can study law of attraction on Inspiration Paradise, you've also got the forum as well. The forum is a great place on the site where you can learn about law of attraction. People, they go into law of attraction, they want money, they want these things, they want a relationship. And oftentimes they feel frustrated that it takes too long. It takes too long. But what do you say to the person who says, it's taking too long? How long is it going to take for me to get this?
That depends on various factors. For example, your level of confidence that this can actually work. I'm not saying blind faith, because it's not what it's about, but it's about believing that you deserve to find that person, to get that job, or to save enough money to buy that car. So it's not just wishful thinking.
No, yes.
That is like the key. So it depends on how you are approaching the actual desire that you have. And if it's for example, what's the difference between wishful thinking and the law of attraction? Is that wishful thinking is that I sit down, okay, and I say, okay, 5 minutes maybe, or I say, okay, I want that.
Yes.
Car.
Money, please come to me.
Or like, okay, I do a vision board, I do some exercises. Now, it's not happening. So it's not like that. It's more like I have to align my vibration, my feelings, and my thoughts. I have to align them to how I would feel if that thing was already mine. For example, in fact, this brings me to say that it depends also on the tools you use. So reading about it is good, listening to people talking about it is good, but you can do practical exercises that can actually speed the process.
Yes.
But here again, speeding the process doesn't mean that I need to become impatient, because that is what is going to slow down the process, to be impatient, because that means that you don't believe you can get there, and so you're just going to stay where you are, or maybe even get more frustrated. No? So tools that help you the most are meditation. So meditation, even 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning, you can sit down, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths and relax, feel your body, just, tune in with the person that you want to be, tune in to the things you want in your life, tune in with that feeling, with that idea, but also at the physical level. I mean, just, try to relax. If you're too stressed, if you're too worried, then you need to work on that, basically. And meditation is one of these tools, but not the only one. There is also, maybe there is some sort of a problem from the past, some sort of a issue that is causing some blockage, and that means that the sooner you resolve these things that are making you feel like you are not worth it, that you don't deserve it, then this is like you need to clear that sort of emotion, negative emotion. So find out for yourself what is that you need before starting the process of manifestation. That would be very helpful. Other tools then are actually to keep on looking after yourself, because that has an impact also on the vibration. There's an impact on manifesting. The closer you get to that feeling that you are missing right now, the better you align to that, the sooner you align to that, the sooner you will find yourself achieving exactly what you want. And things like food can even have an impact. Like, for example, blueberries, fruit, fresh fruits and vegetables, like just having a simple, healthy diet that makes you feel good. So it should be something that you like, that makes you feel good. It's not about sectarianism. It's about actually finding out what helps you in your in the way you feel. And of course, be creative with your imagination. Start like daydreaming. Start like a little bit more. Like start like finding time to align with your
My
desire.
favorite part is to imagine a amazing things is just before I sleep. I've got nothing to do, to let my mind go, imagine some beautiful things. And the good thing is that the day after that, I have that knowledge, and then I can align my actions to that. Like, what do I have to do to be there?
Exactly. That's great.
Yes. So a little insight I'd like to put in here is that often people who are scientifically minded and they're logically minded with their left brain primarily, they like their left brain, they have an avoidance of belief. It's like, belief. Why would I believe anything? I don't have to believe things. They have an allergy to belief. But the truth is that, and I found this in my own life, in my own way, that when I believe positive things about what I'm doing, it's so much easier to not get in a rut. It's so much easier to progress forward. So as we're acting in a way which would get our desires, get what we want, we should believe positively. We should use belief. We're always going to have beliefs. We should be positive. Be positive.
Nice. Can I actually add a little bit?
Yes.
To that?
Yes.
It's basically that from what you say, I totally, can understand what you mean, because I am one of these examples. I have a scientific background. I've always been really, really, really skeptical about the law of attraction. Like I learned about it about 3 years ago. I heard about it and I thought that was something completely, like basically I thought it was BS. And but then at some stage I met a guy who does massage. Actually, I went for a deep tissue massage, and he spoke about the law of attraction in a way that resonated well with me in that moment. It sort of inspired me a little bit because of his vibration, really, the way he was, the way he spoke, the way he acted and moved, and just some sort of like energy, So I thought, actually, I'm going to give it a go. So that's why I started reading the books and practicing, for example, with the vision board. Why am I saying this? Because I am so used to, read peer-reviewed papers, to look for the evidence. And with the law of attraction, it's very difficult to find pragmatic empiric evidence. But one thing that I need to share is that when I did the vision board the first time, I put the pictures that represented what I wanted to manifest, and I was very far from that. Like, for example, a job that I really wanted, my dream job. I'm talking about my dream job, okay? And I was house shedding, and I wanted to go and live, to have some independence, and also, like, even some particular situations that are. So why I'm saying this, that because for me, the evidence is that things manifested that way. So I have the vision board. That is my evidence, my sort of like empiric evidence that it has worked for me.
It's one of these things where you can only know it's true from your own experience. You can listen to all the reviews, you can listen to all the people saying that it works for them, but you can never step in their shoes, and you can never experience what they've experienced. Have to give it a go, have an open mind, and really hope that it works well for you, viewers. And do let us know in the comments if you try this out, have any great experiences. We would love to know. So lastly, we have talked a little bit about how you can increase your attraction power, eating healthily, raising the energy. What are some other things that can increase the power of attraction?
We are talking about this as a last question. This is a great question, actually, and it's probably the most important thing to do. It is to learn how to be grateful. So appreciation is key to increase your attraction power, because let's say that you feel that you don't have enough, that you are poor, and that and you start asking, I want these, I want these, I want these. Why am I not getting there? Why other people are richer than me? Why these people are successful and I am not? So that is going to take you exactly to the opposite direction of the fulfillment of your dreams and desires. But if you start every day with appreciation, you will, in a very short amount of time, start to see how you feel better. So one good exercise is actually to put yourself in the shoes of someone, for example, who lives in a third world country that doesn't have clean water to drink, doesn't have a comfortable bed to sleep in. How do you think that this person would perceive you? Exactly you where you are now, this very moment.
Yeah, wow. They would be perceiving you in exactly the same way as you are perceiving the person who you want to be, or the person who.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a good exercise. So appreciation. Appreciate the fact that you have food every day.
Yeah, it's just like
focusing on the abundance rather than focusing on the lack. Come from a place of abundance.
Yeah.
Be grateful for everything you have. Maybe even do a little extra stretch of your brain to go back to 5 years ago. What were you doing? Have you progressed from that moment? How many things did you achieve? Do you think you're a better person today? So appreciate that, own that, value yourself because of that. Yes, it is important to keep on improving yourself, your skills, but also, sometimes just realize that and be grateful for exactly who you are now. And if it doesn't come natural to you, you can actually write a list. 3 things I am grateful for about myself. 3 things that I am grateful for in my house. 3 things that I am grateful for in my relationship. 3 things and you start gaining momentum when you start choosing your thoughts in that way that is peace.
And that's how we start feeling rich. We feel rich inside. If our topic is trying to get more money and such, like things like this. And as well with the relationships, I want love from another person. Love yourself. We've got to have some love inside. We've got to love ourselves. So this is mine and Silvia's first conversation here on the Inspiration Paradise YouTube channel. And we have gone about halfway down our list of questions for today, and we're going to do some more. So if you like this video or like the video, to show us and ask your own questions in the comment section below. Thank you very much, Silvia, for joining me here. And everybody go check out Silvia's sessions. Really amazing sessions. She's an amazing person. She's got the energy. So our first session today, first conversation. How was it, Silvia? Enjoyed?
Yeah, really, it was really lovely to catch up with you and to see you. And bye, everyone.
Amazing things in the future. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Subscribe. Bye.